What's up everyone, the space is made for 4+ players, aimed more towards servers with longer wipe cycles. Of course, if you wanted, you can make this on any wipe cycle. The loot is very spread out through the base, making it very difficult and expensive for raiders, and even after the raid, chances are you will still have some of your loot if you spread it out properly. All of the deployables in the space are just suggestions. You can rearrange the base to fit your clan's playstyle. Start off with 6 triangles making a basic circle. Wall up half the circle and put a double door frame on one of the inner edges. Place your TC in the corner with a window frame in front of it to seal off when you log. Place your workbench, furnaces, boxes, and whatever else you may want in this small area. Add another double door frame to airlock the base. Place a square coming off each triangle, then fill in the gaps with triangles. Create the drop-down entrance for your TC room, creating a door above as shown. You can use a furnace or ladder to get up, but you may also use a floor triangle if wanted. Now to create the individual loot rooms, repeat the same steps until you get all the way around. The goal is to have each entrance facing away from each other to prevent raiders from entering both loot rooms at the same time. Seal off the squares and begin building up your second floor. Add a ladder hatch to access the third floor. You may also use a half wall and ceiling to get up. In each of the loot rooms, place a half wall with a ceiling on top. Break the half wall and place boxes as shown. If wanted, there is always room to add small boxes and barbecues as well. Now seal it off with a garage door. Now to create the doorway entrance to each loot room, as said before, we want the doors facing away from each other so raiders can't blow both at the same time. You can fill in the center with garage doors at any time. If you want to upgrade to metal, now is the time to do it. Some things may be blocked off by honeycomb later, preventing the upgrading. Place triangles coming off of the base in every spot. Now build up 2 walls on each triangle. During all of these stages, you can create temporary entrances to the base. Twig build-ups, wooden door frames that you can break and replace with walls later, or just ladders up will all work. Between each of these triangles, fill in the gap with squares. On 2 of the sides, you want to create your entrance. Just place a ladder hatch with a box to let you jump up. For the rest, just build up with walls. Now place ceilings to seal it off. For the entrances, you can place a series of garage doors leading into the base as shown. Wall up the rest of the inner circle on the base. Place your ceilings on the opposite side of the ladder hatch connecting the 2nd and 3rd floor. Create your way up to the 4th floor as shown. You can fit 2 beds in each of the squares off to the side of the entrances. If you need more beds, there is room throughout the base. Next to each of these beds, we place 2 vending machines. This will allow for more storage. If you want it, you can just use a locker. place your doors. There is room for lockers in the extra squares. Finish your third floor honeycomb. The outer part can be done with stone, as there is not a lot on the third floor. To create your peak downs, just place square ceilings off the base as shown. Put door frames at each of the gaps. This base uses single doors to prevent people from being able to enter, while also creating peak downs on all sides of the base. Fill in the rest of the gaps with window frames. Create the center room as shown. In here you can fit more beds, lockers, and have extra storage, and have whatever else you might need to best fit your clan. Giving each member in the clan a bed on the third and fourth floor may be helpful to allow for multiple respawn points, and even if the raiders get one bed, you can still get back into the fight. Now to create the roof access, right outside of the garage door, place a furnace to get up. Place all of your ceilings to cover up your window floor. Make sure not to cover up your entrances. Now place slanted roofs to allow for peaks and defenses. Fill in all your single door frames and windows. For the external TCs, place 2 triangles on the side of the base. From one of them, build out 7 squares, then place a triangle at the end. Break everything except for the last triangle at the end. From that triangle, build back towards the base with half moons until you reach the base as shown. Break everything but the triangle touching the base. From there, build 2 foundation steps facing toward each other. Off of that, place your 1x2 entrance for the compound. Build 2 more foundation steps and create your TC. If wanted, you can use a stronger external TC design, but it is not necessary. Make sure to lock all of your TCs, forcing raiders to break them and causing the others to take control. Build your compound entrance as shown. Make as many external TCs as you want. The more you have, the more the raiders will need to blow up from full control of your base. Place high externals connecting all your compound entrances as shown. This will also create a gap allowing you to peek from and defend. Place metal barricades on top of the entrances to prevent jumping over. Fill in your compound with furnaces, water catchers, oil refineries, and whatever else you may need. Going through one of the entrances, you can add additional loot rooms to quickly depot when needed. Just place a shelf with 4 boxes to the side of the ladder hatch. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more base builds.